Welcome back to a new cassette game. Here in the north we have Ark playing in pink as the Byzantines. They are rated gold right now. Here on the south, on the south, we have WinterSnow in purple playing as the Ottomans, and they are plat 1. My name is Trui, and I'm casting today with Nim.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Nim.
Yeah, we're not opening up with that classical first military school like straight out of the gates. I play Ottoman sometimes. I'm not too much of a fan of it either, to be honest, because it delays you by a bit, and sometimes I really don't know what to do with that spearman. Because it's always a little bit of a coin toss. Now, like a spearman here could be nice, but like it's not like WinterSnow knows this. Like straight out of the gates. Winter, by the way, is one of our
Ladies.
One of our ladies from the. And like I'm thinking now, like, gosh, do any of these women stream?
I'll look up, and if they stream,
Yeah,
I'll
like
leave it in the description.
If we've forgotten to say anything about it in previous videos, then like always just check the description, and then we'll put up any links if we find them. Anyhow, no military school. Maybe military school.
Maybe anyway. Maybe slow one.
Maybe slow one. Maybe just grabbing that 50 gold. But I think like this is looking to age up and then build military school as like we're doing that. Right?
Yeah.
Like age up first and then build military.
Oh no, Ark missed that one. Oh no. No, going back for it.
He's got it. First scouting around his base, whereas WinterSnow checked her base and then went behind the enemy lines here. Are we?
Yes, he already got some sheep at home.
There are some sheep already
to deliver them.
Luckily, because Ottomans is one of those factions that do like to start on sheep, because you need your wood preferably for stuff like extra mining camps, on stone outcroppings, a lumber camp, a military school. There are lots of reasons as to why you wouldn't want to use that wood for a meal straight away.
Yeah, great winery coming up for Ark here for the Byzantines.
Is it a great winery?
It's a grand one, even better than.
Is it a great grand winery?
Yeah, it's great and grand.
I think Ark is going to be very happy with this because he's got the berries in the back. Love it when that happens for you as Byzantines. Hate it when that happens for the when you're playing against Byzantines. No, Grand Winery in the back too. So like
immediately being spotted out by Winter.
Yeah, so Winter knows that's up. There's no hippodrome on the way. It's just a one cistern for Ark here. It's nothing that you don't really expect, but there is already an olive grove out on the field. So Twin Minaret Madrasa coming in for Winter, obviously up nice and snug against that town center.
Keeping it safe.
Lumber camp coming up now. This is where we used that 50 wood that we had left for, and just pulling everything off of the resources that we don't need. Like there's enough.
There's 100 stone now for a military school.
That's enough for at least one military school already. Maybe going in for a second. 2 more for some on gold for some upgrades. And 4, which is the magic number that you need to
keep the villager production on.
And 4 is exactly how many villagers you need to keep a villager production.
On food.
On food.
Yeah.
So like anytime you're like, I want to do things. Right? And so often like wood is a precursor to whatever you need. You want more military units? You need wood. Because they cost military units, but also because the buildings cost military units. Oh, you go in castle and you want to grab relics? Well, you do need to grab wood first because you need to build a monastery. Oh, you know, like it's always a precursor.
Almost all buildings are being built with wood.
With wood. So it's important to probably like get that up as quick as you can. By them being on wood a lot, and then you can move these over to food afterwards after you've built those production. But you do want those buildings in. That's a thing. So that's why you put 4 on food.
Byzantines immediately going for some upgrades. The fertilization coming in, and a special unique one as well. But sadly wasn't in time to see what it was.
For Byzantines?
Yeah.
I imagine it. Yeah, it's this one.
Ah, yes, I see the icon there on the house. Oh, it's the vision on the houses.
Yeah, it's border settlements. Border settlements.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you are like watching this and you're like, hey, I want my matches to be casted, make sure to leave your player name, so your in-game name, and your rank underneath in the description. If you do have a name that might be taken by other people, because it's pretty common, like if you're called Dragon or, I don't know, John Smith, then make sure that you also leave which level and which profile picture you have, so we can determine which one you are out of the hundreds that have the same name, basically. Seeing that military school coming in for the
it's really hard to find like people that are silver or bronze or gold, honestly.
Yep. So especially if you're one of those, we love to catch your games.
Sorry, you were saying though, the stable.
Stable, military school coming up. Blacksmith, there's space for a blacksmith in between right here.
Yeah, this is good base building.
Mm-hmm.
This is good base building.
Second cistern coming up as well. Getting that gathering speed bonus here on the berries.
Yeah, and good base building for Ark here as well. Like the cistern, like the aqueduct, like nice and straight like this.
Mm-hmm. Not much waste of stone that way.
Yeah, and like sometimes you can build buildings underneath an aqueduct.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like in the way sometimes. So I do like just starting out like this, right where you just have like a straight line of aqueducts and you're not in the way of anything. I do like that. So scout heading back for Ark. I think he just scouted out what he was up against. WinterSnow has a scout in the back here, looking
Keep
at
an eye on this.
Okay, just no. Okay, they're still going on food.
Mm-hmm.
We probably want to know like how many he has on gold as well, and whether or not he's aging up. Mercenary house coming in for Ark, and we're wondering what contract we are headed into, because we are up against the Ottomans, and I was gonna say it is gonna be the Western Mercenary contract. I feel like the Western Mercenary contract makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna
Because the Ottomans do have great spearmen, right?
they have, well, I don't know about great spearmen, but they usually have
I mean the
early
Byzantines,
spearmen.
sorry. The Byzantines have great spearmen.
Oh yeah, for sure. They have the Limitane, which
Mhm.
are fantastic. I wonder where this is heading.
There's a scout in the base.
Okay, this outpost is not going to come up.
No.
That's a dream.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mercenary House is already making those longbowmen. Remember, because they went Western Mercenary contract, it's longbowmen,
You can do
Landsknecht, and
Mhm.
Streltsy.
But you can like combine that longbowman with the spearmen, for example, because the good spearmen of the Byzantines.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And Ottoman do like to go horsemen as well. But they do also like to go spearmen.
Ooh, I do like the play here, like the Sipahi coming along with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this really stops anything though. That's the real danger of this.
Yeah.
Whereas like if you stop the gold, I would love that far more. It's also like a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, villagers jumping into that gold outpost.
Now that's 5 longbowmen for our Byzantine player.
Yeah.
And it's really tough to stop Byzantines from doing this, where they are gathering food, but they're also making units, because like with gathering food, they get access to this, right?
The olive oil.
To olive oil.
Mhm.
So they're gathering food, but they're also aging up, and they're also making units.
Yeah.
And like typically, it's like what are you doing, right? Like, are you upgrading your eco? Are you going tech? Or are you making units? And it's like, it's really, oh, that's a lot of Limitane in one barracks. And like, it's hard to stop Byzantines for that reason, because they're kind of doing everything at once, I feel.
Yeah, we've seen that the double products came in for both players, and Wheelbarrow came in for WinterSnow, the Ottoman player, but not yet for the Byzantines. And +1 melee damage melee defense coming in for the Byzantine players, probably to deal with the Sipahi.
I do like all the houses, though. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they're very deliberately placed around the edges here. Like one over here, one over here, one over here, so that...
That will help with the vision.
So that Ark has a lot of vision on a lot of these things. The one corner he missed is this one.
There is an outpost right there. Wondering if there's a springald emplacement coming up. We do still have that one villager, no?
Springald is castle.
Sorry, arrow slits.
Arrow slits,
Coming
yes.
up right here. Yeah, it's already cute. I was gonna say we have that one villager still on the stone, so definitely possible. But it's already cute. It's already taken care of. This one villager on gold is gonna die. The longbowman is gonna push that. There's no villager on gold now for WinterSnow, so not looking into going castle age.
Yeah, at this point, I'm a little concerned for Winter here because, like, well, there were a lot of archers in her base, but I feel like she needs to probably pull these back to fight the enormous amount of Sipahi and archers that WinterSnow is fielding already. Now we're going up in more or less the same amount of numbers here. Well, these archers are going to go down very, very quickly against a horde of longbowmen like that.
Yep.
It's just going to be longbowmen Limitani versus archers Sipahi, and the real danger.
These
are not the same faction, guys. I know we're like purple and pink here. These are not the same faction.
They're just chilling together. Oh, but in the base of Ark, WinterSnow is pushing some villagers.
Yeah. And actually,
killed 4 of them.
Fortitude was used here to get some really quick kills in. Fortitude obviously increasing attack speed at the cost of getting reducing your melee armor, taking more melee damage. But you know, it's not melee damage if it's a town center.
No, that will be ranged. And we see that siege engineering coming in for Ark, trying to do a push where WinterSnow right now is making the Magmut Imperial armory, meaning she wants to age up to castle age.
This is what I love to see, right? Like going up into castle age and immediately putting down 3 barracks, right? Now, the thing that matters is gold security, because what you want to be making out of these is obviously man-at-arms.
Yeah, the thing is, her gold is being harassed right now.
Yeah,
and there's
first gold is here, second gold is here, third one is here.
She's going for the third one because that one is the most safest, but it's not really safe, is it?
Not really, but she is like routing these behind here.
Being a little bit sneaky with him.
Yeah.
And I think she suspects that there are going to be rams coming in. +1 ranged damage coming in for Ark as well. Getting all the +1s. But doesn't have the wheelbarrow yet. Love to see that come in though. Ark does have enough gold, so definitely be able to pick that up. Not making any villagers here in WinterSnow. We do need to keep up that villager production.
Yeah, I think they just grabbed the vizier point. That is the imams, the 2 imams. Probably so that they can grab the relics, but they're in the town center right now. We do need to be producing units, though. That's for sure. Like 5 kills, but hardly no villagers ahead.
No.
These Kairusifon are obviously very, very dangerous.
Yep.
It's the reason why they're so dangerous is because they do not suffer the pathing issues that the other rams usually do, where they like just have to wiggle their way slowly through try and kiss that town center. They do not suffer from that problem.
Yeah, I do like the micro here from WinterSnow, trying to not stand in those flames, but still trying to kill the army. Ooh, those villagers though.
Yeah, villagers coming down on those Harusafon.
And villagers do a lot of damage against rams and Harusafons, so they will make short terms with them.
And now things are looking very bad for Ark actually, because the men at arms are out on the field because they did not stop this.
Yep, the gold has been captured.
They should have just been out on the gold.
Yeah, no, the imams could go out and grab those relics.
They should have just been out on the gold. Like this, bringing down this town center, not quite as important as stopping the gold. That should have been the thing, right? Without any of this gold, WinterSnow would have had no recourse.
Yeah.
No means of getting back into this game.
In the meanwhile, we can see WinterSnow is planning to push them back, but Ark is actually making the Golden Horn Tower in the base. I was trying to search.
I do love all these outposts from WinterSnow.
Winter knows about it. Let's say that Winter knows about the H up, and she knows like I can push now because my enemy.
I suppose this is to deny all this food.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that's what it is. But
and to deny that cistern because like you can't do much with like underneath that cistern right now. You can't make any farms or anything. It will be seen.
Is this? No. Tell me it's not.
It's outside the range.
It's outside the range. No.
Oh no. Oh no.
No. This is terrible. So, okay, for the people not in the know on like how Byzantines work, we have a bit of downtime, right? We've got time for this, yeah. So the imams, the vizier points that we use to get the imams.
They're gonna grab the same.
They're
one.
both gonna grab the same relic. But it's gonna have WinterSnow grabbing some relics right now. So these cisterns, yeah, they have 3 bonuses that they can activate at any time. They can just switch freely between them. One of them reduces damage taken by buildings. One of them increases the technology rates, research rate, basically. And one of them increases the military production rate.
But you can set them per system, right?
You can set them per cistern.
You don't have to have that for all the systems.
So military production rate is just like increasing all of these, right? Like these are getting right now the 20, 40, 60, 80% better production rate on these buildings here. It's very good. It's very good.
Almost twice as fast.
The Golden Horn Tower just produces mercenary units, right? And it will do so
very slowly.
Very slowly. Wouldn't you love to have that in the influence of this? Because it will grab that influence. Like it will grab that 80%.
Yep.
And not having it in there is a huge mistake on Ark's part here.
What is Ark researching? It looks like a lobster.
It's it's like a horseman attack.
Why does it look like a lobster?
It's a horseman attack. It allows them to gain money from killing villagers and do extra damage to villagers.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then you need to be in their base, so you need to be raiding a lot.
Yeah. Here you see like it's +2 versus worker now.
Pretty big army coming around. Ooh.
Does WinterSnow know about that?
I mean, she scouted the fact that there are berries there.
These houses are in such a good position though.
Definitely, Ark is spotting that army from WinterSnow. That's why those villagers all went, off the berries on that side.
This is still in the influence, by the way. Like it doesn't need to be completely encapsulated by this.
Just
it just
one
needs
square.
to touch it.
Yeah, 1 square. So if it's like the corner with 1 square, it will just count. It will be fine. We do have quite some upgrades that have came on for both of the players in the military upgrades. Like WinterSnow missing only the range defense, and for the rest everything is researched.
Yeah, the Carusophon heading out over to this outpost to stop that outpost from hurting that poor blacksmith. And actually the other outpost here was brought down as well, so that...
It was cancelled actually.
Was it cancelled?
It was cancelled.
Oh, okay. So that Ark can go into the berries here. There are 2 mangonels out on the field, and one of those mangonels is going to go down to those horsemen immediately. The other one is in the back here, and there are a lot of archers for a lot of longbowmen out for Ark here.
Yeah, you definitely want to protect your VIPs right here. Because they're gonna go down if you don't have units on them.
Yeah, second mangonel goes down. And even though these were free, that is not good for you.
It's opportunity cost that you're missing.
This fight would have gone a lot better had these mangonels still been in here. And the men-at-arms are trying to retreat from this fight, but they're so slow, right? And there are lots of Varangians out for Ark. They've even got cataphracts out, and meanwhile the Carusophons are just bringing down those outposts here.
Yeah, trying to make it safe once again.
And it's gonna keep Wintertail wondering like, what do I do against this composition, right? Because like they're slowly gaining more and more momentum, right? They've got their blacksmiths in the back. They're putting more and more production around it. But it's not looking too good, right? Like the numbers for Ark are twice as large right now as they are for WinterSnow. New Mangonel out on the field. They can't hold with this Mangonel,
but
they do
needs
need
to
to
stay
protect
safe
them.
and definitely not push forward. Oh no, the Mangonel is going forward. Oh, that's...
And it's another Mangonel donation. You hate to see it.
Low, but a little bit far away. Maybe that 1 man at arms. Nope, not
Yeah,
even.
that's the second relic for WinterSnow when she could have already been up to 3 already, of course, courtesy of that Imam.
Oh, there's one lying right here.
Having gone for the same one. I think this Imam was killed by a cataphract, maybe. Maybe.
There is still one reasonably safe relic on the south though. And there's the one next to it, so she could have 4 in total. So I don't think that's gonna be bad.
Oh no. Yeah, the Carusophons are being made outside of this, outside the base of Winter, and the town center's not been repaired in the meantime.
Yeah, we do need to repair the town center as...
Like a lot of these
we have
units are
time
so
for
low
that.
health here, right? Like it looks impressive, like lots of units, but if
It's just a sneeze.
these are basically like 10 units instead of like 20, right?
Yeah, they're a sneeze away from dying anyway. Town center doing work on those... on that
Spearmen.
armor. Yeah, on the spearmen. I was like hesitated to like say spearmen because I was like, maybe they're not called spearmen for the Byzantines.
They're not. They're called Limitane.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but they're spearmen. The Limitani spearmen.
So the Carusophons are back, and this time we've brought 3 of them.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Heals coming in from the Imams. That's actually a really good use of the Imams here. I love that. Another Mangonel in the back, slowly making its way over here, and you would love to...
5 Carusophons! Oh no.
Villagers repairing that. Lots of villagers still in the town center here. There are 16 idols for WinterSnow, but she does need to hold this, right? She does need to hold this. And that Mangonel needs to not be fighting on those men-at-arms in the front, but the longbowmen in the back.
Yeah, the longbows. Oh, the hit coming in. Oh, that's a good hit though. If we can get another one of those hits in, they have to retreat. And then
The repairs are stopped.
the villagers
The
are being
Carusophons
able...
are retreating. But
We
those...
need to back up the villagers with our army, because otherwise the villagers are gonna die. The Mangonel
No, not like
dying
this.
once again.
Oh, such poor control for the Mangonels is costing us so much, right? It's
So
costing
many villagers going forward into those longbows.
Let's think about it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mangonels, I think, that have been lost already, and I don't think any of them needed to have been lost.
Are we repairing the town center? No, we could sneak one or 2 villagers in, try to get it up a little bit already.
I love the aggressive cisterns from Ark actually here. Not lots of production ups still either actually, but you know, with the cisterns you're producing a lot more out of those same buildings, right? They're basically you have double the production. So these are 4 barracks, these are 2 stables, and these are 2 archer ranges.
Yeah, but like WinterSnow is also having quite some production up because, you know, because Ottomans.
And still, this Golden Horn Tower not in the actual influence zone of any of these.
It's
these
not going to be
systems.
anymore because Ark is out of cisterns.
There's no such thing as being out of cisterns.
I mean, out
5
of
is the max.
connections.
No, 5 is the max level, and 5 is the like. You will need to pay 250 stone for each cistern built after this one, right?
Oh, but you can just have
But you
another
can
one.
have more
Oh,
You can
just
have more.
More than 5 on level 5.
for sure.
Oh, I
And
thought-
only now are
okay.
they putting in more production.
I always assumed that it was just 5. Because, you know, that was just the level.
WinterSnow called in the Janissaries. I think that's what happened.
With the vizier point.
With the Vizier point, calling in the Janissaries, this is probably what allowed them to push back a little bit more here.
Giving a little bit more space. Is she repairing the town center? That's the big question.
It is being repaired, not
That's
with a
good.
huge number of villagers, but with enough. Like 8 is a good balance, I think.
Yeah,
Where like
you
you're
wanna get it
spending a
up
lot of
quickly,
wood, but like it does need to come up kind of
Yeah.
quickly, right?
Yeah, because if the Carousers come again, it will go down really quickly otherwise.
The last relic's still available for winter here, and she still has an imam, so she can't grab that. Probably want to pull some more off of gold and just grab that last relic and get some more on wood and food, wood especially, so you can start building more farms probably, because pushing out is just so dangerous right now.
Yeah, that gold is almost
This is reasonably safe though.
Yeah, the wall.
I love this. I love this. This is, oh my god.
Like just a little walk, you know. But now the walk's less big because you know that one bush is gone.
Yeah, okay.
But the wall won't work anymore, you know. That's the downside of it.
Armies of about equal size again, and it's just a constant tug of war here, a constant back and forth between these bases. WinterSnow was feeling confident, was pushing up to their base. No, says Ark, we're going back to yours. But, and this leaves a gap in the wall.
Yep.
They're moving over to stone over here, all the way in the corner of the map.
Pretty
it's
far
not
away.
being caught out by Ark, so I'm wondering if this is gonna be of any use to us, right?
The thousands of should
because
be repaired
like
right now.
all of these villages were on food, right? Leaving only 2 villagers on food right now. That's terrible.
Oh no, the town center did not completely get. No, she stopped repairing it.
Oh no.
She stopped repairing it.
Oh no, this is terrible.
They're gonna be low on the food right here, but.
So there have been no villages produced for this entire time, right?
Yeah, I mean she can because she still has some food, but she will run out of it. Yeah, at least there are 4 on the food now, which keeps up the villager production, but...
I'm not sure what happened there because like they were repairing it and everything and like villages
She
were
might have
hard at
decided
work.
like we need a wood or something, but...
I understand, but like nothing's more important than getting this back up and running.
Yeah, it's literally saying landmark victory approaching. It's a part of the victory condition, right? You don't want to give your opponent.
And I just assume you notice that like you click whatever hotkey you have for your town center and you notice, hey, I'm not producing villagers.
Yeah, I definitely recommend
that's terrible.
getting it on a...
Springle coming in, those
hotkey.
mangonels are never going to do anything in this game at all.
Yeah, we have to switch to mangonel ourselves then too. Springle.
So finally got that upgrading incoming. So these veteran longbowmen are well, they're veteran longbowmen now. It unlocks the Landsknecht as well. Some horsemen are back here, not really doing anything, not too fussed about it either.
Just trying to drain the APM.
Where's? I'm missing a relic.
No, it's in there already.
No. There's 3 relics in here.
Yeah,
but there's 5 relics total.
Yeah, one is lying right here.
Yes.
And one is in the base of Ark.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it went into the Grand Winery, of course.
Yeah, the wheelbarrow is 28 minutes. Wheelbarrow not research yet.
The teardrop shields is going to increase the armor of cataphracts, movement speed of Limitani, and attack speed of the Varangian guard. Oh,
it's the wheelbarrow!
Ark! Oh, we should have just told you earlier. That's on us, really. Should have just said so earlier, he says. You're right. Not a bad idea to get a wheelbarrow in, honestly. Look at this amazingly varied army here.
Yeah, for both players.
For both players.
They're, going to the second row.
I think we could do with some more military production on Ark's side here. Still though, this is a good food. Let's switch over to income per minute because like we want to see how big of the difference in here is, and this is huge, right? Like that food income, a complete problem, right? Like we wanted to move over to farms a lot earlier.
Keep in mind though that the Ottomans do get some units for free, so if they have a lower income, it doesn't mean that they can't make as many units.
Nope. Another mangonel going down because it was on the front lines yet again.
Ooh, the Janissaries need to do a different formation because this is the please hit me with a mangonel formation.
I don't know how that mangonel just managed to miss all of these.
Potato aim. Yeah, that's not great.
There was a springald here. It did destroy all of those. All of those mangonels. Villagers on the wood line have gone down. There were more villagers over here. That's 27 kills for Ark villager kills, and WinterSnow looking to be in real trouble because even if she wins this fight, right? Even if she wins this fight, there's no coming back from this because Ark can keep spawning more and more units.
And if you will see, like the villager difference is huge right now. WinterSnow only having 29 villagers where.
I love the Cruciphon.
66.
I love the. Sorry, I didn't interrupt you there. I love the Cruciphon on the town center here, but like it looks to be up, but it's not.
No,
it's not up. It's not running. It's not been. And it's not. It hasn't been. Like when did this go down again? Like was that 20 minutes?
Yeah.
That's so many. Like I'm bad at math, but like the amount of resources lost because of that is unfathomable, right?
Poor guy.
Yeah. That's GG. Wait, what?
Wait, what? No! What?
No!
What? WinterSnow won? Well, if you want to see more crazy matches, make sure to click on one of these playlists. And make sure to subscribe to not miss anything. What the heck?
What?